the Houston Rockets. At point guard, Fred VanVleet. At small forward, Dylan Brooks. At the other guard position, Jalen Green. At center, Alperen Şengün. At the other forward position, Amen Thompson. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 8, Chris Dunn. At small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 24, Norman Powell. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. With only one game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. You look at the Rockets, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course, there's the Clippers, a couple spots down.
When I look at the Clippers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson, and it's VanVleet in at the 1. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the center position. Brent, a significant game tonight with serious playoff implications on the line.
Well, you could just feel it in the atmosphere, right, BA? Even us coming in, you saw a lot more fans outside of the building. They're here early. They're watching the warm-ups. The players seem like they're locked in. Those coaches' meetings we had even had some intensity to them. So I'm fired up to be sitting here with you to watch this one.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Thompson. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Pass to VanVleet. Clock at 4. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. VanVleet's got his second bucket on the night. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. And off the front iron, and it goes.
We don't see a lot of James Harden in the mid-range, but he is capable of knocking them down.
VanVleet, the pass to Green. Brooks outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Zubac. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Allie, thank you. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Harden against Van Vliet. Harden drawing the double team. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did we say he wanted it more?
Right side Green. Here's Sengun. No good from outside. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. Over Van Vliet. Zubac's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Brooks. His last outing, he had 24 points. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Harden can't hit. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet up top, defended by Harden. They get it again. The Clippers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Powell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Thompson passes to Sengun. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Dunn's shot is good. And the Rockets shooting just 38% so far in this one. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Last time they met in Los Angeles where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And here's a look at some numbers for Norman Powell.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Thompson finds Brooks. Sengun, the screen. Here's Thompson. And James Harden pulls it down.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Zubac. Over Van Vliet. Zubac's shot is off. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Houston shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Thompson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, B.A., right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
That's good from Harden.
Now, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Stolen by Harden. From 20 feet. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got 8 points.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Brooks outside. Count the basket.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Outside Jones. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's Harden. Here's Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 3. Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. Brooks outside. Now Thompson. The 3 is up. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now here's Powell. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Now wasting no time to let that one rip.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here they are,
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Rockets trail by 6. And here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Jones. Harden with it. Guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Simmons is checked in for Zubats. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Van Vliet. Harden hits them both. And Houston has possession. 8-point game. Outside, Green. And a off the left side of the rim and swirls in for him. Green's got his second basket on the night.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The drive by Harden. Pass to Simmons. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Outside Whitmore. Here's Brooks. Left side, Green. The rebound by Simmons.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Powell outside. Inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here they come. Here's Harden. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now here's Harden. He played a great game against San Antonio. Just 3 to shoot. Thompson pulls it in.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Outside Jones. Powell finds Leonard. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 8. It's Thompson, high post, working on Jones. And it's Green missing. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Simmons. Leonard with the ball. Smith with the rebound. Houston shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got 9 points.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Powell right side. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 6. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Back to Harden. Out to Leonard. Up and over Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Green. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Leonard. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. for those of you just tuning in. Second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
The Clippers lead by 4. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Cam Whitmore out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the 3. To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, Bogdanović can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanović. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
The thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Here's Coffey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The line for LA, Ben Simmons. One shot.
What's up? Free throw good. Simmons. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, BA, it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Now here's Bogdanović. Still no points. Puts up the 8-footer. Jones from outside. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's Simmons. He has 7. Pass to Jones. Zubac against Şengün. Zubac passes to Bogdanović. Zubac inside. Here's Coffey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And checking out the leaderboard, you've probably been watching these guys own the glass since the All-Star break. Ivica Zubac is second.
Since the break, we've seen a renewed focus from him on the boards, and I know his entire team appreciates that lift.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Şengün in the post, defended by Dunn. Drilled from 11 feet out. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now Şengün. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pick by Smith. 6 to shoot. Holiday finds Smith. Here's Whitmore. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Zubac screen to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Zubac has got his second basket. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday. Smith passes to Thompson. And here's Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Overdone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Dunn. Guarded by Van Vliet. Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from 3. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Van Vliet outside. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Clippers lead by 7. Pass to Zubac. Here's Bogdanovich. Defended by Thompson. Here's Dunn. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
A textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Leonard outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Zubac screen. The 3-ball. Bogdanovich no good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Smith. And he buries his first look.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Outside Jones. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Smith. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard is about as good as it gets.
Thompson's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball.
Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And he comes up with a bucket. Zubac has got 6.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Outside, Green. Şengün, the screen. Let's go with a 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Clippers lead by 6. Now Harden. He's got 10. Dunn outside. Fires for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Brooks with it. Pass to Green. close. Green puts it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Done with it. Harden surveying the D. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, the Clippers score.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Brooks outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Leonard. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. Tipped.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Thompson. 14 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors. Harden against Van Vliet. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard finds Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Harden against Van Vliet. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. And Harden gets the double team. Leonard passes to Zubac. It's deflected.
Well, you can see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Now he's checked in for Jones. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Rockets trail by 13. Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Green with a screen on Harden. Van Vliet against Harden. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Shoots over Powell. And another miss by Houston.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Harden. The 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Now pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 16. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Harden. Here he goes. And it's Harden with the big finish.
The finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Minute 32 left in the second. Outside, Green. Brooks from outside. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Powell with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Thompson. Leonard defending. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. Thompson's shot is off.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Eason's checked in for Smith. And Leonard drops them both. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Thompson passes to Green. Van Vliet against Harden. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. There's 21 seconds left in the first half.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Van Vliet finds Green.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing. Man. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Do a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
In the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Someone left the window open. Give it up for the participant.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they've been just solid at times. And at other times, they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Clippers.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that Be Ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Good on the second one.
Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Up and over Dunn. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Green's got 18 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Rockets trail by 19. Van Vliet outside. Right side, Green. Clock at 6. Şengün, a screen on Leonard to the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Back to Harden from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson against Harden. Pass to Brooks. Thompson with a screen. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Thompson against Leonard. Şengün, a screen on Leonard to the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Zubats passes to Powell. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12, and the shot goes in. Leonard's got 7 points.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Powell. Give him 8. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 10.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Please welcome to the floor your Clipper Spirit.
All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense he's played lately has really been tremendous. It's clear he's working his tail off on this end and collecting a number of steals as a result. You have to commend that type of effort.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for Houston. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Right side, Green. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. Baseline try. The Rockets again can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Powell outside. Up and over Brooks. Powell's shot is off. Rockets trail by 16. Pass to Thompson. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, how about the connection there? Great pass and even better finish by Şengün.
Dunn outside. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Thompson outside. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Brooks. VanVleet outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. VanVleet's got 9.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. And that's a double-double for him now.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. And here is Green, defended by Dunn. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Eason's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 17, Tari Eason.
Here's Thompson doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's VanVleet, following the score by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. $19-footer. No good, off the front rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Leonard looking around. No luck on that one. Good D by Şengün.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Derek Jones Jr.
Rockets trail by 18. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Now Green. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. Now here's Harden. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 22 points.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Pass to Şengün. Zubac comes with a double team. And here is Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Fires from deep. And Thompson gets a three. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Powell outside. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Van Vliet, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Thompson again. Houston.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Thompson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Thompson.
Whitmore.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Leonard for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Leonard's got 12 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Smith with a screen on Powell. Green answers the 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
It's Powell on the wing. Leonard, left side. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Rockets trail by 14. Smith passes to Eason. And the shot's good. Eason's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Outside Jones. Leonard inside. Whitmore defending. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Van Vliet up top, defended by Harden. Van Vliet misses. Los Angeles leading by 15. It's Powell on the wing to the middle. Here's Leonard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Van Vliet. And Leonard no good on that one. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 17. Eason, pass to Green.
Third quarter, 2 minutes.
Back to Eason. 4 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ben Simmons comes in for Harden. And he sinks the second. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Now here's Bogdanovich. Whitmore defending. Bogdanovich passes to Simmons. Outside Jones. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Whitmore. And he converts the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Up top, Zubats. 59 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Eason. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Smith. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
The kick out to Simmons. 30 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets trail by 17. And here's Whitmore. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Green. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith finds Green. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, Green wanted those 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Fires away from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you got to like what Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Ken Whitmore out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward.
For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
one falls for him.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Smith hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Leonard passes to Jones. Outside Simmons. Left side Jones. Leonard against Easton. Right at the free throw line. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Holiday with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Şengün. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Bogdanovich down low. Whitmore defending. Bogdanovich no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Houston. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith finds Holiday. Simmons against Şengün. Outside Easton from the arc. They get it back on the wing. Whitmore beyond the arc. The shot no good. The Clippers lead by 9. Left side, Bogdanovich. And he makes it on the layup.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Şengün. Simmons brings a double team. Outside Holiday. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And Houston making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in.
At the foul line for 1.
What's up?
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Dunn. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Doubled by Dunn, outside Easton. The 3, Smith sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Howell's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Powell. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. A nice shot by Smith. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They're so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And Coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And he can't bank that one in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now Van Vliet. Outside Eason. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Shooting for Houston. Eason. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Eason. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Simmons. And it's James Harden in for Kawhi Leonard. Eason hits them both. Powell with it. To win the cold spell. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And that one misses. And it's tied up with that one.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Outside Jones. Powell outside. Launches a 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Rockets trail by 3. Now here's Holiday. Van Vliet outside. Holiday a screen on Harden. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Harden the pass to Zubac. Now here's Jones. To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
There's an underrated scoring aspect to Norman Powell and what he can do. He can drive, get inside, or he can knock down a jumper. That's a tough cover.
2 shots.
First one falls. Coffee, he's checked in for Dunn. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Holiday. And so Powell nails them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Outside Eason. And here's Thompson for three. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Powell outside. Jones feels it out, and Green comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball call.
Zubac passes to Harden. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 24.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Zubac.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Harden. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here is Green. Van Vliet left side. Thompson against Jones. Şengün, the screen. Thompson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Zubac. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Zubac comes with a double team. Şengün finds Thompson. Harden against Van Vliet. Over Harden. Van Vliet misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Van Vliet against Powell. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Powell. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Coffee. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Eason. Back to Green. Van Vliet with it. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
But just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Here they are, guys.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones, and it's Dunn in for Coffee. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Leonard finds Powell. Outside Harden. Back to Powell. Pass to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Now Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, a screen on Harden. Inside. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Dunn. Three-pointer off the mark. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Takes it inside. It counts! And the foul! It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
One shot.
Free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Looking to get back on track. That shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets to the middle. And Şengün throw it down.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
Los Angeles shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Thompson against Leonard. To stop the run. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And Leonard drops them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Dunn. There's the 3. Brooks with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Norman Powell. Second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Shooting for Houston. Alperen Şengün. Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Leonard inside. Working on Thompson. Shot by Leonard. No good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Shooting for Houston, Fred Bentley at the line for two.
Shoot two.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
The Clippers call timeout. They're losing by 7. Here's Zubac. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Here's Van Vliet. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Clippers have possession. Here's Harden. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight. They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Houston, Jalen Green, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Harden finds Jones. Here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. And so it's Houston winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game.